The School of Management and the MBA gave me the confidence that I could set up my own business.
I would not have got anywhere near the opportunities which I've had if I hadn't have, frankly, been a Surrey graduate.
I completed a Master of Business Administration degree there, which happens to have proved to be invaluable in my present job as MD.
It gave me the sole opportunity to start my own business. I'd never have said I'd started my own business without having been here.
Being the only female, being the youngest by so far, I found my brightest orange jacket and walked into the board at the last moment, so made an entrance, and my name was known ever since.
I'm glad my wife isn't listening to this, but you do live quite dangerously. To open restaurants of this kind, or any restaurant actually, is not really an occupation for the faint-hearted. You have to be very positive, very determined. You have to have bags of energy.
I feel very blessed. I've had the opportunity to travel the world, work in many different countries, and I wouldn't have been able to do that necessarily if I hadn't have been working for a global hotel company.
I feel that I've come out with being much more confident in managing and leading and being a leader.
My ultimate dream is actually to work in Florida, which is everyone's dream really, to work in a nice sunshine and a nice atmosphere.
This building has been designed not for the present but for the future.
I declare the building officially open.
Hello, I'm Bob O'Keefe and I'm head of the School of Management here at the University of Surrey. We're located about 30 minutes from central London in this brand new, award-winning, state-of-the-art building behind me. Let me show you around. This multi-purpose building includes study and seminar rooms, an auditorium, a high-quality restaurant and wireless networking. We provide management education to a worldwide audience. Our students come from and work all over the world.
我叫陈波，我来自中国。My name is Bo Chen. I come from China. I did my MBA study here in this building.
I've learned about areas that I may have thought I knew about beforehand but probably didn't. I feel more self-assured than I did before. I feel I have a broader perspective, a wider focus, a greater appreciation of business as a whole.
It gives you a multifunctional perspective. It teaches you about HR and the effect of strategy to HR, for example, the effect of strategy to marketing. So it's really wide.
The people that seem to come from the University of Surrey have a good grounding, a good understanding and have a good knowledge of the basics, which really helps when you're going into the industry. I think one of the biggest things that sets them apart from other graduates that I've employed is the placement year scheme. They seem to have a lot of knowledge and they seem to have a bit more practicality about them because of that.
Hi, I'm Jessica, this is Adam and this is Christian.
And we're studying on the new ASDA pilot scheme, the ASDA degree. I think the degree programme is brilliant because it means we get an opportunity to get on-the-job experience.
It gives us a great opportunity to really expand our horizons and our career prospects. The sky's the limit within ASDA and Walmart, and with a degree as well on the side, you can pretty much go anywhere.
We pride ourselves on our high quality teaching, our practical teaching and our employment record. We're here in the Lakeside restaurant. Hugh is the chef in our Lakeside and Jamie here is one of our students. Jamie, what programme are you doing?
International Hospitality and Tourism.
Right, and you're going to flambe some prawns for us. Whoa. I'm looking forward to my lunch. Fantastic, look at that. Oh, and we have a very nice coffee shop. Cappuccino, please. Since 1997, the university has held its place as top for jobs in the Sunday Times League table. We offer internationally recognised undergraduate and postgraduate degrees in specialist fields of tourism, hospitality, retail management and healthcare management, as well as general business management degrees. Sorry.
We anticipate that the building will serve the future needs of this expanding management school, and it is a blueprint for the sort of environmentally friendly buildings we will build on our new campus at Manor Park.
We can't promise you can walk on water once you've graduated, but who knows where your qualifications might take you.
Our collection of memorabilia comprises of around 40,000 pieces. Everything that you see in Planet Hollywood is authentic. It is from the movie, it's the real thing, and our collection has been valued at somewhere between $30 and $40 million.
He wanted us to drive the business ahead and recommend things we should be doing, all the rest of it. So I took him to heart and I wrote what had to be the best essay in the form of a memorandum that I'd ever written at university. And I was really proud of it. It was the finest bit of writing, management writing ever done. Basically, what I was telling my boss was how to run the company.
My passion for food actually first took me to the University of Surrey, but my first job was at the Four Seasons Hotel London, where I started off as an assistant manager.
I genuinely did not expect to get the job. In 600 years of the House of Commons, there had never been a woman heading up any of their functions.
I mean, being in the right place at the right time, I think, is the best piece of advice I can give, but you've got to put yourself in the right place at the right time.
Chance to work in America, learn what happens over there was a huge part of it. Yeah, the basics in accountancy, the risk management. It just gives you a good grounding, a good all-round insight into how you want to progress in the business and what you want to get out of it.
And all the things that you think about from your degree, and I'm thinking here of the practical examples of how companies developed and grew. You can go back and say, right, that's how Reuters did it, or that's how McDonald's did it, and then look at your own little company and think that you're a one-man band. Now, how do we grow it from here?
The degree gave me a wonderful building block for the future, and it's possibly only been in the last decade that I have really made use of a lot of the skills and the learning that I had at university, but I couldn't have made proper use of that unless I had got good, practical, solid experience.
Because my specialty is corporate identity, it's multifunctional, that's what I want to work with. I want to maybe be manager of corporate identity in a large corporation. That's my dream.
My end goal is to head or be part of our expansion within Europe as well. I'd like to do that, to crack some of the new countries there. So that's quite exciting, and I'm looking forward to hopefully getting there.
My dream is set up my own business here in the UK, and I do want to do some international business. The School of Management now gives me confidence to fulfill my dream. I'll go for it.
I think you can build the most majestic and beautiful hotels in the world, but the thing that really makes the difference is the people. And I think the importance is to surround yourself by the right people. I interview every person that works here, front of house, back of house, to make sure the fit is right.
What really makes the difference to the quality of performance or whatever you're trying to achieve is people, the people that you're working with, the people around you. The immediate team is extremely important. It's people that make the difference.
You have to be prepared for sleepless nights. You have to go for it, and you have to be pretty ballsy about it, and want to be pretty ballsy about it, and understand that you could fall over the precipice.
The big trick is to get everything aligned together. So you've got a vision of where you're trying to take the organisation, you've got a set of values as to how you behave, you've got strategies of how you're going to get there, and putting that all together is the real secret ingredient.
If you're willing to go the extra mile, take on additional projects, and really take opportunities when they arise, you can have a fabulous career. I feel very blessed.
I certainly would not be here today if it hadn't have been for Surrey.
Don't think you have to get 25 years experience to do it. If 1 year is enough, or no year, just do it. But be very clear about what you're doing. And think about it very carefully, and then run like hell.